Hey everybody, how's it going here? Hold on, let me just hit this button here. Hi. How's it going, guys? I'll be having a good day. Yeah, open bar this is not the open bar stream. That'll be here in about 3.5 hours or so. But had a bunch of things canceled. So I will say this, because I'm going to be talking a bunch about the Chris Rock and Will Smith incident. I want you all to know, and you now know as I start this, that two things can be accurate and true at the same time. Yes. You can say that Chris Rock was out of line, and at the same time say that Will Smith is a fucking crazy person. It's true. Both are true, actually, guys. You can say that Chris Rock stepped out of line and that Will Smith is a fucking crazy person. It's like, here's some good jokes. Both were out of line. It's true. Will was more out of line in that what he did was technically a crime. So, you know. Listen, I ain't going to defend what Chris Rock said. Here's the thing. Someone can need to have their ass kicked. And Chris barely moved. Oh, I'll say this. This is the joke I said, and people got mad at me on Twitter for saying this, which was Chris Rock took that slap better than the Smith family took that joke. And I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like a family like the Smith family should really learn how to take jokes, seeing as how they ran a Church of Scientology school for about 10 years plus. You know? And they dragged their personal family drama out into a giant public interview where we got all those sad Will memes. You know, but now we can't chime in though. Will Smith was defending his wife from. What was he defending her from? Was Chris Rock what was he doing? He told one joke. He told one joke and he could have been way worse. And Will Smith laughed at the fucking joke. I keep forgetting, guys. I'm allowed to commit crime if I really love somebody. I keep forgetting that. I cannot wait, guys, to go break the law and just say it's okay. I'm in love with Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm doing jazz hands right now. So my plan is to go into a bank, hold up the bank with a gun, and then as the police try to arrest me, be like, no, guys. I'm in love with Jada Pinkett Smith. It's okay. And they're like, oh, okay, fine. That's not against the law. Here's the thing. I can think Chris Rock overstepped and deserved to have his ass kicked. And that Will Smith and his entire family are fucking insane. And then Jaden, this is how we do it. We break the law and get away with it. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Really on your family's side. But hold on, guys. Guys, you can break the law if you're in love with somebody. That's allowed. That's allowed, guys. Remember, you're allowed to break the law as long as you really love somebody. This is what kills me. Is like, I'm sorry. I know Chris Rock overstepped, and everyone's gonna point out that he shouldn't be making fun of her. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm aware he shouldn't be making fun of her. I mean, every other fucking comedian makes fun of every fucking other person, including Ricky Gervais, literally calling everybody Richard Epstein's fucking friends. But no one walked up and slapped him in the face, even though Ricky Gervais really deserved it. Dude, when Will Smith did the acceptance speech and said, sorry guys, love will make you do crazy things, I went, everything I have learned in the past 5 years to try and understand a lot of different aspects of people and stuff, I know that phrase is one of the most fucking scary phrases to hear. And I'm like, dude, I don't give a shit. Love, I'm sorry, I just love her so much. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm sorry, that's not an excuse. It's not. And honestly, psycho boyfriend vibes. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. And the whole thing with this whole incident is there's much more going on behind the scenes. To the point where everyone going, yeah, you go, Smith. I'm like, shouldn't be cheering that on. Shouldn't be cheering that on. It's not a good thing, what he just did. Yeah, should have talked to Chris Rock off stage, told him to Apologized to his wife, could have done all that shit. Nah, I'm gonna walk up on stage and slap you across the face. And here's the thing, you can think Chris Rock overstepped while thinking that Will Smith and his family are crazy. Both can be true simultaneously. Both can be true simultaneously. Fake the funk, can we talk about something else? No, leave. Anyways, Jesus Christ. Do you yell at the fucking news to change the story? Like, what the fuck? What kind of shit? Did you clap when you land in a plane? Like, the shit is you doing, dude? Will might have undiagnosed bipolar disorder. Dude, I saw a tweet with like 200,000 likes, which was, men will literally slap another man and win an Oscar before going to therapy. People are not thinking about the long-term consequences of walking up to a comedian and hitting him on live TV over a fucking joke. Correct, headbanger Poppy. And that is the part that no one's remembering right now. So pretty much what Will Smith said, if someone bugs you, you're allowed to strike them. That's what that says. If anyone ever bothers you, so now next time someone bugs me, I'm allowed to slap them across the fucking face. No matter what their intent was. No matter if they intended it to be more lighthearted, doesn't matter. I'm allowed to slap them across the face now. That is what that is telling me. I can do it. I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to slap anybody I find annoying now. That's what that says. That's why when people say it's a bad fucking message, it's like, yeah, now a comedian's really going to get hurt. Because one of them is going to tell a fucking joke that overstretches, and someone's going to be, I'm going to Will Smith this. Go up, they're going to assault a comedian, and it's going to get real fucking messy. They're talking about taking Will's Oscar back. No, don't take his Oscar back. No, don't do it. One of the best performances he ever gave. You know, I didn't even really know about King Richard because I don't watch those kinds of movies. I don't. They're not for me. I'm a different movie. Will Smith makes good movies. He's a great actor. I'm not going to besmirch his fucking ability. But I didn't know what King Richard was about. It was like, it was Serena and, it was the two tennis players. Sorry. Serena and the two twin tennis players. I'm so sorry. I know Serena's the one still performing. There was two of them. But I didn't know it. Venus and Serena. So what I didn't know actually, and you guys can look this up and confirm this if you guys want. I might be off far on this one. But apparently, like King Richard had 19 kids and beat one of his wives to the point where she had like broken ribs and shit, and they didn't cover any of that. And the only kids he paid attention to were just Venus and Serena because they had talent. And the other ones he didn't fucking pay attention to, apparently. And I'm like, I don't know. Why would Will Smith want to act as that kind of guy? Who would use his family to make money? It's weird. Fucking hell, really? Look it up, guys. I'm sorry. The more and more time goes on from this, we're going to look more and more back to this, and it's going to look messier and messier every time we look back at this. Harvey Weinstein has 81 Oscars. Okay, his studio has 81 Oscars, not him. There's a difference, and he also got fired from that studio, so he's in jail. Some people say, we can take Will. What about Roman Polanski's? Okay. What about Kevin Spacey's? Yeah, take that one, too. I'm sorry, guys. Unless something's being fucking charged, I don't know what to tell you. Otherwise, you're just open to lawsuits. Like, it's just like, dude, I just saw two psychopaths fight it out, and one went too fucking far. And someone said, man, there's got to be some fucking terminology for waiting 20 years to get your Oscar and then botching it 20 minutes before the finish line. Yeah, Roman and Spacey have their Oscars. Take them away. Dude, I made the joke last night. Again, I made a bunch of jokes. People got fucking mad at me, and it sucked because I couldn't make these jokes. I'm like, yeah, Dave Chappelle's next special just wrote itself. He slapped him! I can just hear Dave's... He slapped him! I hear it. I hear it in my head. I don't know why. Salty Job, thank you so much. Sig Artie 058. Daver Boy, thank you. And Umbertastic, thank you all, guys. And I'm going to say this. Chris Rock rolled with a true professional. Chris Rock got slapped across the face, did not strike back, swallowed about swallowed 100 insults, swallowed 100 insults. Because, God, he's like, oh, I could, like, he literally said, I could have said so much worse, dude, and now you're about to let it. And here's the thing, I wouldn't blame Chris Rock for doing that, but Chris Rock, the difference between Chris Rock and Will Smith is in that moment, Chris Rock was the professional, even if his jokes were fucking shit, and justifiably deserved criticism for doing them and executing them. Okay? That being said, nothing excuses physical assault unless you were preventing someone else from being physically assaulted. You know what I mean? I feel like that's, like, I feel like everything I've learned these last decade has taught me that. And then saying it's okay, love makes you do crazy things. That's not a fucking excuse, and a lot of awful people claim that in court. Well, I reckon both Will Smith and Chris Brown should be in jail. Yes! Chris Brown should be in jail. Will Smith. What if I had done it to Ricky Gervais? I mean, who would have slapped Ricky Gervais? What, Johnny Depp? Like, you gotta think about it as, it's like, well, what about all those other comedians? Well, none of them should be attacked because that's bad. Because you're saying that if you don't like what something said, even though it wasn't intended. Oh, I thought it was staged too because of how Chris Rock played it off. Chris Rock played it off like it was just tongue in cheek and they were just lightheartedly doing it, but he was like shocked. Of course, people thought it was staged. Why would you think someone would make the decision to get up on stage in front of 1 million people and go and attack somebody? Yeah, you know it. I don't respect Will Smith. I actually lost almost all respect from Will Smith from this. And I already lost a lot of respect for the Will Smith once I found out that they were running a Scientology church. Like, that shit is... That's a cult that's murdered people, you know? And we're just way too accepting of some of this shit. The main actress in... oh my god, what's that one... Jesus, how am I forgetting it? It's the one, like, the Handmaid's Tale? The main actress of Handmaid's Tale is a Scientologist. You know, it's just like... Is Chris Pratt still supporting that church? Oh, yeah, he's still supporting that church. 5 months? Neat. Thank you, Fred King Live. I'm sorry, I always liked Will Smith. Elizabeth Moss. I've always enjoyed Will Smith. I think he's a phenomenal actor. I just think his family's absolutely crazy. And clearly he is, too. This feels like when Kanye hopped on stage to discredit Taylor Swift. No, that's not what it is. There's a difference between that. No crimes were broken there. Kanye just hurt his, like, fucking status. You know? But, Kanye didn't go up there and slap Taylor Swift, you know? There's a difference. Oh, Will Smith calling himself a vessel for love 20 minutes after doing that, all I could think is, no, Will. No. This is way worse. This is way worse than what Kanye did. Yeah. That's mental illness. That's why men will literally win an Academy Award and slap the host before going to therapy. Yeah, yeah, I think maybe it actually is closer to the Janet Jackson thing, mostly because now everyone's having a dialogue. Batpick, thank you for gifting that sub to Just Call Me Grax and Corvax42. And the worst part about this entire thing is all the racists are just coming out now going, it's just like, all right, dude, don't pretend you care about this. All right. Riku the Calm, thank you. They both did wrong in the end. Yeah, but Will Smith did way more wrong because there's a difference between telling a joke that you shouldn't be telling and assaulting someone. I really, guys, seriously, don't equate the two. You're saying telling a joke, not intended to offend, but offense was taken, is the same as assault. No. If anything we have learned these last decade, you know that is not true. Okay? If we've learned anything in the last 10 years, that is not true and that is not okay and those are not the same fucking thing. Chris Rock is a narcissistic ass. Will Smith is genuinely insane. And that is, both can be true simultaneously. Like, that's the thing about this. Everyone keeps trying to go, yeah, he didn't press charges. Oh, what a headache that would be. You know what would be even better? If he sues him. I have laughed so hard these last 2 days because of all the jokes. Can I give you some of my favorite jokes about this? Now, I want you to know, everybody, as I am about to literally just it's okay. Now I'm going to tell you some jokes, guys. Now, I want you to know some of these jokes, Jada Pinkett Smith might not come across that well. And that is not my fault. Jada Pinkett Smith got caught having an affair with her son's friend. And on her show, dragged out Will Smith, who was clearly emotionally distraught, not ready to be on cameras, to talk about it so she could save face. And that is how it came across. Okay? And that's where all the sad Will memes come from. All right? All those sad Will memes you've seen, that's exactly it. That's where you've seen them all come from. Now, the reason why I bring these up is because this was all in the public zeitgeist. I would not have known about any of this if she had not done that show. On her show, where she just talked about everything that happened. And the joke that made me laugh my ass off was this. I mean, respect to Will Smith. I mean, I wouldn't fight for another guy's girl like that. Wyatt, that's the spin. And I'm sorry. Headbanger. And then after that crying, being stressed, he was just at a party having a good time. I'm like, yeah, that's what happens when you're zooted. Yeah. See, you're laughing right now because it's funny, because it's accurate. Zooted. That's what happens when you do way too much cocaine. That's when you do way too much cocaine. That's when you do so much cocaine, you start doing irrational shit like slapping a host and then saying you're a vessel of love 20 minutes later. Thought they had an open relationship. Yeah, I bet, yeah. A funny thing. I don't think Will did. Hey, yeet, 29. I don't know what I've done to deserve that. I've definitely, not my mid-takes on the Will Smith documentary. Well, what do I know, guys? I'm not a millionaire. You see that clip show with Will Smith and Eddie Murphy on the 90s? That's not Eddie Murphy. That is Arsenio Hall, but that's okay. Yeah, there's a clip with Will Smith in his early 20s. Literally making fun of Arsenio Hall's, one of his band members for being bald, and it's revealed that in that, and the band member says he has the same disease that Will Smith's wife has now, and then Will says, oh, come on, man, it's just a joke! And I'm like, oh, damn it, Will. Damn it, Will. And that's just going to be used again. First of all, that was years ago, so no, it doesn't even matter, you know? Like, that was years ago, and he was like a 20-year-old, so people say and do stupid shit in their 20s. Will's 50. Will's a 50-year-old fucking man, okay? And one of the reasons why Chris Rock apparently does not like Will Smith and all they have that feud is because the year Chris Rock was hosting, Jada and the Smiths boycotted it. And he took that offense, and he took that personally. The relationship was open to everything except jokes about his wife. On the other hand, the meme edits of that perfect frame of the slap are hilarious. Oh yeah, all the memes are great. That was a good punch. That wasn't a punch. That was an open hand slap. All right, so let's play this game here. I'm just eating some crackers here, guys. Master B. I'm sorry. It wouldn't be the case if they didn't publicize all this shit. Like, when it was revealed what happened, and then they made this fucking spectacle about dragging it all out into the public zeitgeist. I didn't want to know all this shit. I didn't want to know about their I don't care that they did that. But they fucking made us all know it and then told us to ignore it. It's like, no, you don't get to do that. God damn. Anyways. Welcome, everybody, to Door of Romantic. Did he say Will Smith just bitch slapped me? No, he didn't say that. This is what he said. Okay. I could... Oh. Okay. And just a deep inhale because he literally was choking down a million jokes. Every joke that you've seen on Twitter, he was thinking. He was thinking every single joke that you've all come up with, chat, or you remembered, he thought of in about a 30-second span. And he was like, swallow it. I gotta be the professional here. The amount of 2 cents is giving me many dollars. Right, Katie Lynn? Jesus Christ. Like, for me, I write comedy for a living. All right? Like, I've done comedy, so I feel like I have something to talk about on this one. I'm with the comedians. This is a terrible precedent to say that you just attack anybody who annoys you. Oh, yeah, the Chatterbox. It's his own fucking fault. He said Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. I watched the video. He did not say that. He just... Will Smith just... I watched the video. He did not say Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. That was not what he said. You guys need to watch the video, actually, guys, and not assume that's what he said. Watch the uncensored version? It got uncensored on video. Yeah, I watched. Will Smith kept shrieking, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth," which I'm assuming he was yelling at Chris Rock and maybe August as well. I don't know. Don't worry, Mim is next. Yeah, good. You better give that love to Mim next. Yeet. Yeah, no, he did the uncensored version. I gotta rewatch the uncensored version because I watched it multiple times and I did not hear Chris Rock say Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. I didn't hear that. I just saw... Oh, man. Damn, I gotta rewatch it then. I guess I was watching the wrong video? Huh. I guess I was watching the wrong video then. I guess I was. And he said it. Well, that's a fucking funny-ass line. Alright. Yeah, right after he walked off the stage. Well, how the fuck do we know whether he said it? Okay, guys, I don't know. I'm not gonna... You're full of shit until I see it. Sorry. That was after he said it. Bro, if you notice he was gonna drop the mag on... Oh yeah, that's exactly what I remembered. Headbanger Poppy, you saying it right. Bro, if you noticed he was gonna drop the mag on Will, but backstage people told him after, he's like, oh, okay, I will, okay. I could, okay. Literally. But the backstage people stopped him. By the way, what Chris said after the slap was Will Smith slapped the shit out of me. He did? Damn, I guess he did. I mean, enough people are saying this that I'm either being gaslit or not. I don't know. I guess he did say that, because if he did say that shit, it's fucking funny. It's a really funny thing to say. It's a really funny thing to say in that moment. It's a good sense of humor there. See, Chris Rock has a good sense of humor. Chris Rock can roll with the punches. You saw the... Too bad Rock is also an enormous douchebag. Yeah, there's a difference between an enormous douchebag who makes off-color jokes that needs to stop and a crazy person who just attacks people and says he did it for love. You know, what a rational human being that we should have absolutely zero and analyzing does. Oh, you did it for love? Excellent. No problem, man. No issue. Luckily, no one's ever done anything fucked up or wrong in the name of love. Right, guys? Right? Just want to get confirmation on it, guys? I just want to get confirmation. No one's ever done anything fucked up in the name of love? Right? No, never happened, right? Right? Okay, cool. No, yeah. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. It's good that he was in love. Otherwise, what he did was actually a crime. But since he was in love with his, oh shit. Someone needs to tell August that he can go break crimes and say that he's in love with Jada Pinkett Smith. Love is a crazy thing. So are you, Will. I'm sorry. It's Plinkett. It's Pinkett? Oh, sorry. Jada Smith. When she kept her, the fact that is like, it was Plinkett her name? Or Pinkett? You watched Shark Tale more than once? Ragnarok, thank you so much. It's specifically Jada Pinkett Smith love for this crime pass deciding if it's worth it or not. Yes, I actually kind of hope. I hope South Park does this. They won't. They won't. But imagine this: you're watching South Park, and then like all these guys, it's clearly a crime scene, and they go in there, they're about to be arrested. It's okay. I'm in love with Jada Pinkett Smith, and the cops go, "Oh, okay, no problem. All right, have a good day, sir." And they start handing all the robbers Oscars. 10 out of 10. Come on, South Park, do it. Do it, South Park. Do it. Do it, South. Have everyone breaking the law, and just everyone just saying they're in love with Jada Pinkett Smith, and they're allowed to get away with it. Oh, it's. If there's ever been a time to have Chris Rock do a cameo in South Park, now is the time, everybody. Oh, and someone, oh God, the barometer of problematic behavior, Jim Carrey said, what sucks about this is knowing the amount of effort it takes to get a fucking Oscar. He's like, the amount of effort it took for a lot of those people to get in that room to have that Oscar, and for Will to make it all about himself and his fucking ego, is why it was disgusting. And that's what he said. I'm like, well... Damn, Taco, don't be the seer right now. No, it's just like dude, last night bugged me, the amount of people who were just like, yeah, you go, like the night of, yeah, you go. I'm like, why are you encouraging this behavior? This is toxic masculinity. And I know a lot of fucking racists are using that right now. Wooly has the keynote. Oh, Wooly said it. Chris Rock is lucky the other dudes Jada was seeing were also in the crowd. That's true. Chris Rock is lucky. Chris Rock is incredibly lucky that all the other women... this is why I feel bad bringing up Jada Pinkett Smith, because it feels like I'm being sexist. You know, it feels like I'm being sexist against her, but she's such a demonstratively not nice person, I don't know what to do. You know, it's like, so I can't make fun of your clearly flawed wife? Dude, apparently comedians just last night were already saying, they're like, all right, is Will Smith here? Okay. The entire Smith family is toxic. Yeah, that's the problem. That can be true, while also Chris Rock shouldn't have told those fucking those terrible ass jokes. I don't know. I'm a guy though. I'm a white dude. So what fucking leg can I stand on talking about this? It's because it's comedy related, and it's just like the amount of people going, yes, I should be. Yes, that's good what he did. It's not good what he did. There's no excuse for assault, only excuse for assault is when you're preventing other assaults. Oh yeah, Chatterbox, what's going to happen here? Someone's going to actually attack a comedian, and it's going to be really messy. It's what's going to happen. So what's going to happen? It's going to be really gross. It's going to be really messy, and we're going, how did this happen? How did this happen? What if Ricky Gervais was still hosting? No one would assault him. You know what would have happened if Will Smith slapped Ricky Gervais? If Will Smith slapped Dave Chappelle, what would have happened? Damn, you hit this hard in March. How hard you hit in August? You know, there's lots of different jokes he could have done. You have a hand in the comedy entertainment business, if anything. I'm sorry, Tom Segura said it best, even though he's going a little bit hardcore. This is going to lead to someone being assaulted. And Tom Segura is fucking correct. Someone is going to get assaulted. Only assault for excuse is when you're also using pepper spray. No, you can assault somebody when you're trying to prevent someone else from being assaulted, to defend yourself physically, to prevent someone from hurting somebody. Not after a joke is told that you laughed at. It's probably not the best time to punch somebody after you already laughed at the joke. You know? Here's bits for the absolutely no reason. Well, thank you all the same. Oh, this is worse than Kanye. This is worse than Kanye Taylor Swift moment, guys. It really is. Oof. Chris took like a champ. Oh, that was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. That was 100% worse. It's like... Kanye West was like, I don't know, he's just one of his close friends was up for an award, and because he at the time wasn't on the right meds, he was just unstable, completely with absolutely no self-control, walked up on stage and said, "Hey, it's great for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm just gonna say the person who lost essentially in this category has the best album of all time, completely undercutting." The person's win. Now, I want you to know all these people are millionaires, so there's a level of not giving a fuck I have. There was a time comedians used to get attacked behind stage all the time. A lot of them were seriously hurt. We shouldn't have to go back to that dark time in show business. It's just not gonna. That's just not have to go back to that. Oh, it is for a while because someone's gonna be assaulted. Someone's gonna take it. Someone's gonna take a joke personally and be like, "I'm gonna Will Smith this," and attacks and break the law and get away with it, and then find out they're not Will Smith, which is wild. This is gonna get messy, guys. There's no way around it. This is gonna get messy, and what else can you say, really? Hi, Galm. Goddamn Galm. Thank you so much for the raid. Very kind of you. I'm ranting a little bit of the Chris Rock Will Smith thing, just because I think it sets a bad precedence for comedians. You're being assaulted and shit, so there you go. Is it acceptable if I wield a food item? Yeah, okay, understand. Well, you shouldn't be hitting anybody with anything because that's what children do. Topical. Thank you, Galm. I know, right? A little bit. A little topical right now. I'm just saying that it sets a very I'm kind of agreeing with a bunch of comedians what they're talking about now that it's been a couple days to think it out. It's just going to kind of set a bad precedent for a lot of comedians because someone's going to get attacked eventually because that's the message it sends. You know what is crazy is if Will Smith just yelled, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth" without the slap. Imagine how Will Smith would have left as a king. What a king he would have left the Oscars as. What an absolute fucking king. But no, he didn't just say it. No, he just didn't say it. He did what every rational adult in their 40s do. He went up and assaulted somebody. It's why I just can't excuse it. Even it's like, well, he's defending his wife. That's not a defense in court. I mean, it might be. As you do, you know, as a millionaire in your 40s. I know, right, guys? Hopefully people will be. We'll have to see. No, someone's going to fuck up. Someone's going to get hurt. And we're all going to go, how did this happen? How did this happen? I'm not going to lie. I would suggest, I don't know how you feel about this guy. I don't know if he's a monster secretly. I just don't know sometimes, guys. If I'm politically behind the curve on this one, I read Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's take. I don't know. I like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. His name is fun to say. He fought with Bruce Lee. Had a dope-ass career. I thought Kareem kind of summed it up pretty fucking well. If you guys want to check it out. Kareem with all the... Oh, what a wonderful writer. We do live in a society, Chad. I do apologize about that. I can't do anything about it, but I'm working on it. Hi, guys. Welcome to my wonderful stream here where we're building positivity. Yeah, that's right, guys. We live in a society. Or do we? We do. Sadly, the world and people, especially often in position of wealth or authority, are often not rational. No. Especially if you just factor in like the amount of Scientology swirling around in that head. The laughing madman. I know I was Sunday night with all those memes. I'm seriously, guys. I laughed my ass off Sunday night. I know like what happened was fucked, but it was also like I couldn't believe it. Like I was dumbfounded by what I witnessed because I'm like, oh, I thought we were supposed to want to be like these guys. So many good memes. World needs less anger and more monster harems. I think, honestly, honestly, someone said this. Oh, God, like, I think it had 500,000 likes. And, And this is what imagine if Chris, now hear me out. Chris Rock standing on stage. He sits down, you know, Will Smith sits down. Okay. You know, Chris Rock going, okay, if that's how we want to play it, dude, okay. And he could have looked right at the camera and said this. Damn, Will, that's your first hit in a decade. There's a million things that he could have said in that moment, but chose not to escalate the situation further because one of the two of them needed to be the adult. He was so fucking shaken, dude. He was so fucking shaken. Easy Daredevil. Making fun of disease draws a line. No! He's just making a joke! That doesn't justify assault! I don't care how bad the joke is! I can't... I'm sorry. Imagine if Jeff Dunham had his puppets in battle armor asking Will... I'm trying to... Okay, here we go. Jeff Dunham tells a joke that's so bad that I am now allowed to legally fly to... I am now allowed to fly to Ireland to slap him in the face. Or should I just go, well, I didn't find that joke that funny. Since I personally know him, I'll talk to him later. We don't know if he didn't know about the illness. Let's not fucking go out there and defend that shit. But anyways, regardless, there's no excuse for assaulting somebody. You know, even... Here's the thing, guys. Someone can deserve to have their face slapped. At that same time, you can say the person who slapped the face is a crazy person. That's allowed. You are allowed to have... Two things can be true at once. And if anything I've learned lately is one of the biggest fucking problem, guys, here is a lot of people can't accept that two things are right at the same time. Words do not justify physical harm. And all be all. And saying that I'm just really in love isn't a fucking defense for it. That's what abusers say. Well, sorry, baby, I just loved you so much. The fuck is this? It's gross. It's really gross, and the more and more I look at it, the grosser and grosser it feels. Anyways. Now that I'm going to be canceled, guys, I won't be canceled. Oh, easy Daredevil. It's just to be careful. Be like, here's the thing. Chris Rock can be wrong and overstepped and is a fucking asshole. And Will Smith is a fucking crazy person. And it is okay to say that Will Smith being a crazy person is more of a concern right now. That's fine. You can still think Chris Rock's joke is shit when you think Will Smith overstepped. You can think both things simultaneously. They are both fucking true. Chris Rock overstepped, and then Will Smith overreacted to something so badly, that he made Kanye West look rational. So there you go, guys. And here we are in the thick of it. Thank you, Bear. I appreciate it, guys. There's no excuse for assault. No excuse for assault. Come on, guys. It's just none. No, but I'm really mad at the dude. No! Ay. Everything I learned these last 5 years just got thrown through a fucking blender last 48 hours. I saw all these people talking about why assault is never okay, and you should always use your words. Some of the same people completely being perfectly okay with what happened. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Jesus. You know, it just made me really confused. Saying it made Kanye look sane is not it. Well, not it is for me, but that's okay. You gotta make careful. Hey, saying Kanye made it sane is not it for me. Corrected it for you there, bud. what I speak to ain't your truth, guys. I ain't gonna say my truth is your truth, and I won't put it that way. If you think I'm full of shit on this one and I'm racist or sexist, however you want to pin it, go for it. I just don't like the idea of normalizing hitting people who make jokes that piss you off. Shocker, I know. Weird that I would take that stance as a writer of comedy. But then again, I don't really want to normalize the idea of just, being able to slap whomever fucking wrongs you. I mean, unless I'm allowed to go start slapping, because I'd love to slap a lot of people. I'd love to be able to strike Baru. I'm not going to, because I'm a rational fucking adult. It's in the end, you can think Chris Rock deserved it and still think that you can think Chris Rock deserved it. Because Chris Rock deserved it. Chris Rock totally deserved that. Oh, are you kidding me? Chris Rock totally had that coming. That being said, wasn't okay that it happened. This is Dorf Romantic. It's supposed to relax you guys. Did you know that? Did you know it? Oh, no. Kanye's a crazy person, but he also started taking his meds recently, so that's what we want, right? Or do you just want to bully somebody you don't like? What is it, guys? Kanye West, I've always like someone said Kanye 2024. I'm like, Kanye taking his fucking meds. How about we fucking cheer for that one? Kanye for his meds. Some people seem to want to bully from what I have seen. Yeah, it's fine. It's like the same people like, oh, Chris Rock deserved it. I'm like, well, yeah. Like, we should want Kanye West to take his meds and then talk about how crazy his time off his meds was and then help people go get on their meds. Shouldn't we want that? Or do we want to just make fun of a dude who's crazy? It's much funnier to bully people who are into it. Exactly. And that's called the Weary 101. Oh, well, no, it's not a matter of bullying Kanye. Good for him taking his meds. Yep, agreed. Better point is, why bring him in for comparison to lead into eventual talking down of him? He could have been left out of this entirely. It's because between the two of them, when it comes to people who have acted out at award shows, there are a couple people, and there are two in particular that really stand the testament of the time. Well, there's a third one, but we don't talk about it. We don't talk about the time where there was a time. Here we go, guys. There was a time. This is true, guys. Where, Marlon Brando was nominated for Academy Award for Best Actor for Godfather. And instead, he sent a Native American representative to talk about the treatment of Native Americans in the film industry. And she was heckled and booed, and literally it took 5 people, apparently, to hold back John Wayne from going on stage and physically assaulting her. Oh yeah, John Wayne was going fucking ballistic off mic. Oh yeah. He was going to go on stage in the 70s and assault a woman. He was going to do it until they all stopped him. Yeah. Oh yeah. That almost happened. You can look at, you can hear the heckles. You can hear talking about the treatment of Native American people at the Academy Award and the boos. The amount of fucking boos. The amount of boos coming from the crowd, it's gross. It's fucking gross. So, in the end, John Wayne still has the worst reaction because ain't no one defending John Wayne on that one now. John Wayne is the best, though. At being racist, probably, yeah. Here's like, a lot of John Wayne movies are fun to watch, and he's a pretty fun actor sometimes. He was racist. It's what he was. He was racist. Okay. I don't know what to say. I can't unmake him racist. Ah, we're learning so much, chat. I'm glad we're all learning together, you know? I really am. I love spending time with you, chat. Oh, Margot Reader, we're doing okay, but we're seeing the line where people think assault is okay. I think it's not okay, really, ever, unless you're trying to prevent someone else from being assaulted. Some people are like, no, it's okay if your feelings are hurt, which is wild. So I assume they'll be okay with anyone assaulting anybody if their feelings are hurt going forward. For consistency's sake. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm fucking sorry. I didn't slap Chris Rock. And I didn't tweet the shit you tweeted. Don't get mad at me. You got my butt beat by Godric. Oh, the Rusty Circle. You're having trouble with Elden Ring? Would you like it if I said that I didn't? I had so much trouble with Godric. He has so many AoE attacks. So I'm like, I beat him first time with my feet tied behind my back, blindfolded. Oh, Phantom, I'm not gonna be canceled for this shit. I'm just, dude, if someone wants to come at me and say, no, assault is okay. It's like, just, no, it's not. I don't care how fucking annoying Chris Rock was. I don't care how annoying he was. It's not okay. I'm trying to be fucking consistent here, you know? Be like, well, no, I'm okay with assault if I don't like the guy. The fucking kind of asshole am I if I do that, you know? Not the kind of guy you like. Simple cheat for Elden Ring, get some maidens. Correct. Yeah, Volks. Hell yeah, Chris Rock deserved to be fucking heckled for that shit-ass joke. Renan? Pre-nerf? My god. I'm doing okay. I'm just not, you know, I'm just not going to excuse assault, even if the person deserved it. If you go back in time and punch baby Hitler, would you? Why would I punch a baby? First, if insults and insulting someone is at the worst and bad thing. Second of all, that slap that everyone is now talking about, fake and acted. It's literally shown on the video. Margot, I don't think it's fake. I mean, I thought it was when the camera cut to Will Smith screaming, get my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. Chris Rock looked too rattled for it to be fake. Reminds me of the Deadpool movie 2 scene. Would you kill Hitler? It's a great question. Yeah, assault's never okay in any circumstances. I don't care how bad the joke was. Otherwise, why wasn't Dave Chappelle just like, why didn't like 100 people just crawl on stage at the Dave Chappelle special and just start fucking beating him on stage? That didn't happen. Because, you know, everyone was expected to behave like adults at the show. People can have it coming, but it doesn't warrant assault. Correct. About the only time I've ever been okay with someone getting, like, hit, I think it was that, Richard Spencer, that one, like, actual Nazi. The guy who was wearing the suits all the time, and was, like, very politely saying, I just think I should be able to hurt everybody I want. And, like, all the double speak without actually saying what this guy believes in hurting people. That's what he wants to do. He just wants to hurt people. So someone just went and punched him in the fucking face, and I'm like, well, yeah. That's what happens when you make your whole career about sticking it to a bunch of people. And the people you're sticking it to were just born a certain way and had no fucking say in the matter. So yeah, you're gonna get your ass kicked if you do that. You know? Oh no, the Oscars completely insulted the animation industry and that just got swept right under the fucking rug. Movies are, animated movies are liked by kids and endured by adults. That's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. That's such a bald-faced fucking lie, it's insulting to my intelligence. Oh my god, I'm also convinced Chappelle would lay out folks if they came out with harmful. Imagine someone trying to slap Dave Chappelle and him catching it and smacking him back. This is called Dorf Romantik. Metal Mania, he's not, he's cringe. Metal Mania. No, man. I mean, Will Smith's pretty wild, dude. I wouldn't go out there defending someone else's girl like that, but I mean, in the end, you do you, Will. Oh, I love it. New people come in and they haven't heard that joke yet. It's good. One of my favorite ones. You know, adults can enjoy animation too. No, the Oscars said that only kids like animation and adults all think it's cringy. He brings peak content. What do you mean? He brings the peak content. What do you mean? Hey, Metal Mania. Here's one thing no one can say otherwise. That's Will Smith's first hit in a decade. Seriously, the insult to the animation industry last night was just swept. Like, on Sunday night was just like, alright. Man, I love The Mitchells versus the Machines. I really enjoyed that movie. I thought that was a very wonderful movie. Turning Red I haven't seen, but as a 30-year-old man, I don't know if it's for me. Keep growing, growing, grow. Ooh. And add 10 more. Okay. I can do that. This game is incredibly calming. I'm not even, like, guys, I really don't give it, like, here's the thing. This entire thing, the only reason why I'm even talking about this entire incident is just because people are saying, like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you should be able to assault people you don't like. And I'm like, no, I don't think that's a good thing. And some people are going like, whoa, whoa, Taka, whoa. Whoa, Taka, whoa. Taka, are you okay? No, Storm Pony, I'm not. Why is that your business? Oh, Turning Red is definitely good. It's just not for me. There's nothing wrong with, like, thinking movies are okay that aren't for you. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, when I saw Turning Red, I went, probably not for me. I could tell it was going to be very fun. People were probably going to really enjoy it. Looks like it was clearly covering some issues that I wouldn't personally understand, but I know that people really like it. So people got all fucking bent out of shape about that shit. When you go into the bar, about an hour and 20 minutes here, if you can handle my cringe anymore. Like, Metal Mania is like, no, Metal Mania, come on, just no excuse to assault somebody. Except if you're preventing someone else from being hurt, you know? Physically. My feelings were really hurt. My feelings were really hurt. Oh my god, if we could beat up people for our feelings being hurt, comedians are out of fucking work and they cannot travel in the Midwest. You know the amount of comedians who just make fun of religion that we all laugh at? Are all those Christians are now allowed to assault those comedians? It's the precedent, guys. It's the precedent, you know? Oh, Will Smith can do it. I can do it. It's the problem. This is why a lot of comedians are talking about it, man. It's like, so what now? It's a very slippery slope, and I don't think people screaming yes aren't aware of what I don't think they're aware of what they're gonna do, and someone's gonna get hurt. So my responsibility as a comedian is to just talk about this in the most objective way I can be, and say that Chris Rock had it coming. He did. He had it coming. Come on, Chris, take your lumps. Ooh, 32. Ooh. Taka, how'd it feel to be wrapped up by that Naga girl? Rough, buddy. Oh man, I can't wait for how unfunny the SNL skit is this week. I'm really excited for how unfunny it is. Okay, but what about an actual neo-Nazi? Actual neo-Nazi? Like walking around the street neo-Nazis with the swastika on the side of their thing? Then yeah, go for it. I mean, they're literally, when they're advertising, hi, I want to be able to kill and hurt people without being criminally liable. That's what that means. That's what fascists are. They want to be able to hurt people, whoever they want, without getting in trouble. That's what that is. It's like that one guy who went up to I believe it was in Seattle, went up to a black man to his face and did the Heil Hitler and just got like, just night night. And I'm like, well, there you go. Don't do that. You think it's okay that he got assaulted? Well, I mean, I don't feel sorry for his ass, that's for sure. Why? The swastika. Oh, yeah. All that's saying is like, I really like when people beat me up. Oh, dear Mercive, that's a good thing. Chris Rock did a documentary called Good Hair, which literally makes me question if he really had harmful intent with his joke. I don't think he did. Even though I think Chris Rock's kind of an asshole. But even I don't think he did. I think he just told a joke that he thought was relatively tame, all things that he could think of. And it was one of those, oh, you can't make fun of my wife at all, ever. And I'm like, oh. Well, don't. Yeah, it was a good thing when comedians are told they can't make fun of something, they usually don't make fun of it. Right? That happens, yeah? When someone says, hey, you can't make fun of this, or I'll take it really seriously. And then they don't. Yeah, yeah. Torn bubble. Thank you for the 20-month resub. Thank you, everybody, for swinging on by here. We ain't even at our main stream yet, guys. The horny Torny raid? Really, the horny Torny raid? Uh-huh. I see. What a way to wake up. That's right, everybody. Male VTubing. Who's at the bar tonight? Ah, that I can tell you. Okay, everybody. Tonight, we have Secret Subject and Alien Lotus. I am very excited to have them swing by the bar. Actually, speaking of which, I need to message them both right this second. Yo. And let's go over to Alien Lotus. Alien. Oh, I don't have Alien Lotus. Oh no! I need to get Alien Lotus's secret. Yeah. Oh, 1 second here. I gotta go over to. Oh, number one trending thing on Twitter. Hashtag toxic masculinity. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're having that conversation. Oh, God. Though I'm not going to lie, walking up and striking somebody for insulting your wife is pretty toxic masculinity. I mean, if there's ever been an avatar of it. Why? Well, Stephen Blade, I really need you to listen. Why? God, why, God? Well, you just know why. Because a man just slapped somebody on national television for his wife that he has a very problematic history with that everyone's looking into now. What about toxic women? I'm a guy, so I'll speak on the part of men and my experiences as a guy. I have met toxic women, and I'm not going to say who they are, because that should say all I need to say about that, huh? This game is absolutely relaxing, Torn Bubble, and you should pick it up. Dorf Romantique. One of the most relaxing experiences you can have right now in gaming. Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff right there. Yeah, oh, yeah. Right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. keep expanding that city. I'm gonna mess this map up real big, Tim. It's more relaxing than Power Wash Simulator. They're both really good. Note unworthy, and that, I think, is imperative to note. Ricky Gervais has done twice, if not, I would argue 4 times as bad, horrible levels of jokes about vulnerable communities, and everyone walks away laughing. Well, some people don't laugh. They just assume that they weren't allowed to assault him for their feelings being hurt. You know, like the law says. I have so many problems, guys, and I laugh at all of them. I have ADHD, and I always talk about having ADHD on stream, but I always talk about Clone High having all these jokes for one whole episode about ADHD. Literally, they blood test Gandhi, and he comes back. Gandhi's an awful person, as an actual person, too. But people might not know that. So, they get the test back. Gandhi, you tested positive for ADHD. Oh my god. Will I die? As a kid, at like 12, I forget how, I think like 14 years old, I cried. I cried laughing so hard. Some guy named Bobby, thank you so much. Oh, some guy named Bobble, thank you so much. I laughed at a lot of your shit. You keep doing good shit, Taka. Thank you so much. And that's why I laugh so hard about that ADHD joke, because that's for me. If someone got offended at that ADHD joke who has ADHD, I'd be like, okay, you're not wrong to be offended by that. Yeah, but it should be taken down. No. I'm not offended by it, so why does your take on the art override mine? Hi, Kenroy. Taka crying. Talking about dying. It's fine? Oh, I'm not dying. I'm fine, Kim. I have a show later today, though. Mm-hmm. You see how they flipped the pool? You see what they did to the pool? They flipped the bitch. Dude, if someone didn't laugh at problems, I feel like you can burn them out so fast. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's how a lot of people process their shit, is they laugh at shit. Like, the amount of shit I've laughed at that's no laughing matter, because what else do I do? Feel awful? I still can't decide if I love or hate this game. Kimrai, you'd love it. You'd get frustrated the first couple plays, and then you'd be like, oh no. Oh no, and then we would just lose you. You know? We just lose Kim to the ether. This is a game where you just slowly build a map? Andy Autopsy. Oh my god, if Dave Chappelle was on stage. Here's the thing, guys. Aren't you excited for when Dave Chappelle narrates the goings-on of the Oscars for 50 minutes? And so I was watching, and he slapped him upon the face. He slapped him! I hear it. I hear it. Margot, go get actually tested, then you'll know. Taka, stop keeping Mim locked up. Hey, Mim, listen, the Mim is the gift that keeps on giving and taking. They're time to get here. He slapped the god into the man. Yeah, I mean, just kind of did a kind of like a half bitch slap. Because he probably got no grip with his shoes. Because they're all wearing those fancy ass fucking shoes. I can't wait for Chris Rock's next comedy special. Hey, the better you hate, hater. The better you hate. Ah, yeah, I am a comedian. I try to be, at least. I thought about that today. For an entire generation, that is going to be the thing Chris Rock's famous for, getting slapped on live TV. That's rough. Yeah, that's why he didn't... I don't think he's pressing charges, but, I mean, he might sue. I don't think it was a really wise idea for Will Smith to say to every comedian out there, you're not allowed making fun of my wife. I'm not gonna lie, comedians are still gonna do that, but now feel like they have to. Pressing charging isn't suing them. Different thing. Different thing. Those are different. Oh, no one's pressing charges, guys. No charges are being pressed right now. Chris Rock had the opportunity to do so, and he has the opportunity to do so as well for a couple years, and chose not to. Because he's going to handle this internally, you know. I've read so many bad takes about those. Just anyone, it's like, assault's assault, guys. I don't care how bad the joke was. Suing would be getting financial damages from Will. Yeah, I still don't think he has a leg to stand on. DA can still file charges without Chris Rock doing so. Yeah, they could, actually, which is why when he did it on national television, I'm like, all right, bud, if you want evidence, there's your evidence. What happened if Chris? What would have happened if Chris hit him back? The situation would have gotten way worse. But Chris chose not to react to Will Smith's absolutely And Kim, I was saying this earlier, and this is something I think I'm gonna stick to on this one. We can say that Chris Rock is an asshole, and he overstepped and put his fucking foot in his mouth and had it coming, and at the same time say that the Smith family is crazy and terrifies me. Both can be true simultaneously. These are not mutually exclusive. These are not mutually exclusive things. This is like, Chris Rock's fuck up is one thing, the Smith family fuck up is another thing entirely, because that's more creepy and was celebrated, and it's like, Now, everything I learned these last half decade to 10 years made me feel that everything about what I saw there was not okay. And then when Will came up and said, sorry guys, I'm just really in love with my wife. And I'm like, a lot of people have used that as a defense in murder cases when they... I'm sorry. And that's where my line is. It's like, no, everything I've learned these last 5 to 10 years, if you say, I'm sorry, I'm just really in love with somebody, I'm like, that's every red flag. Here's some good jokes. Chris Rock took that slap better than the Smith family took that joke. That's a good one of my faves. Chris, Jim Carrey's take is really interesting because Jim Carrey's also a known asshole. But Jim was talking about it from the perspective of everybody who would be doing the fucking Oscar hustle. I'm sorry, I just stabbed my wife. Why? I'm just really in love with her. That's why I keep hoping South Park's going to have that thing where everyone just keeps breaking the law, but when they get caught, they say they're just really in love with Jada Pinkett Smith, so they get the pass. They're like, oh, okay, that's allowed then. Oh yeah, dude, this is just millionaires slapping each other, and it's just like, all right, so what are the rules? We just want the rules to be consistent, guys, so we just know what we're allowed to do and say, you know? The Oscars were a mistake. Who gives a shit about the Oscars? Suck. I don't care about them. Never really have. They're in love specifically with Will Smith's life must be the thing. Yes, that's the yeah, I think my initial reaction was due to being able to put myself in Jada's shoes because I recently had to cut off all my hair. I just could not imagine having someone make fun of you on live TV with me right there. Yeah, no, it's here's the thing with this, Kim, too. In particular, what makes this there's more layers to this is Plinkett Smith, the Smiths boycotted the original Oscars that Chris Rock hosted. Like that was a big thing. And I'm not presumed to know, But I had no idea she had a hair loss disease. I wouldn't have known. I would have assumed he just made that joke because her head was bald. That was all I would have guessed. I'm like, okay. We make fun of bald people all the fucking time. All the fucking time. All the time. Bald people get made fun of all the fucking time. All the time. All the time. Alopecia? Didn't even know that was a disease. I firmly believe it is. And absolutely is. Clearly. Okay. Baron, I'm balding. I make fun of myself constantly. Exactly. But there's something about Jada that means... There's something about her that seems to be that... I believe she's witnessed someone be eaten alive. You know? Like, well, like... Every time I look at Jada Pinkett Smith, I see Cersei from Game of Thrones. I don't know why. Yeah, that's... Kimroy, I don't follow the Smith family. I checked out of the Smith family after she dragged Will out to that weird interview where we got all the crying Will memes. After she got caught banging her son's friend. Kim, there's no justifiable level for physical assault. You know, I'm not gonna... I'm sorry. That's everything I learned this past decade to a decade has taught me that that is the case. Just if the joke's that bad, doesn't matter. Not allowed assaulting somebody, you know? There's plenty of people who piss me off. I don't go and assault them, you know? In the end of the day, they both made big mistakes. Yes, one was a bad joke, one was a felony. I'm sorry, guys. Stop saying they're the same. It's what's killing me right now, guys. It's what's killing me right now is you're saying that being an asshole and telling a bad fucking joke is the same as hitting a person. Kim Wright, Will was laughing at the joke. They're not the same. They aren't. It's just really be careful how you're wording this, guys. I mean that. You can't equate a bad joke to assault. I'm sorry. I don't care how bad the joke is. But no, it's okay. I don't like Chris Rock, so the laws only apply when I want them to. That's not how it works. Yeah, this one in particular, I've kind of like a lot of my friends, I love them to death. But I'm like, all right, so assault is okay then, huh? What the fuck is the line on this one is really... I've been put through such a... battling. Yes, his PR team did put out that post. All right, Cameron, it doesn't unchange what a massive asshole Chris Rock was being. Which is why I feel like I gotta keep saying, Chris Rock was an asshole. I am not defending Chris Rock right now. Chris Rock had it coming, but I can still say Chris Rock had it coming, and he was a massive asshole who deserved to have his shit taste, the taste slapped out of his fucking mouth. And at the same time, I can think that Will Smith is a fucking crazy person, and his whole family sends every red flag to me. Both can be true at the same time. Thanks for 8 months. It's been rough a couple months, and I've been grateful to be part of this wonderful community. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, Samuel L. Jackson finally got his Oscar, too. But not that anyone paid attention or noticed that, because, you know, Will Smith's such a selfless person like that. I gotta go with what Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Jim Carrey said. It was selfish. It was beyond the pale of selfishness. The amount of people in that room that have busted their asses to get into that room that year, only for Will Smith to derail everything because someone made fun of his wife. You know? It's exactly it. It's just a fucking award show where millionaires are handing each other gold statues and patting themselves on the fucking back. So there's only so much mental investment is, but what really unnerves me is the amount of my friends who are perfectly okay with assault. If someone doesn't like your joke, if you don't like the person's joke, you're allowed assaulting them. And as someone who's written comedy for 15 years, I really lost a lot of faith in some of my friends. It sucks. I've gone like, wow, so you'd be okay with me being assaulted then, huh? And these are people who will tweet about how assault is bad and shit, and now they're saying it's okay. I'm like, you don't believe in fucking anything. Sorry, it's just this one. It's people's reaction to this is what's really upsetting me. I think now that it's been on a while here, like I it's everyone's reaction to this. It makes me uncomfortable because a bunch of people who I respect are just like, oh yeah, you're allowed to assault people you don't like. And I'm like, what? I remember watching something earlier today that explains that when I was 9, I saw my mother being physically abused by his father. When Will was 9, he saw his mother being physically abused by his father, and while he laughed at first, he would look in Jada's eyes from the comment. I was just like, from what I could easily say, that Will deals with a lot of mental health. Oh yeah, Will Smith literally needs to go to fucking therapy. Will Smith will literally slap the host, win an Academy Award before going to therapy. The double standard of this is making me so depressed. Because I see people I respect saying, oh no, assault's okay, after like 5 years of them saying it's not. And they just, oh, well, that's okay, as long as they have it coming. I'm like, wow, this is bullshit. And this is scary. Well, IR Runix, that's the problem. You can criticize Chris Rock and say that, and not support assault. You can think both guys were assholes and that Will clearly has a bigger issue going on here, which is why when I watched the video, when I heard what happened, I was like, fuck Chris Rock. Probably hilarious. I watched the video, I'm going, no, there's something way more nuanced going here. There's something way more fucked up going here, and all of us trying to have all these takes on this thing, it's like, Chris Rock is an asshole, and he was paid to make jokes. And I'm sorry, is there something so fucking wrong with a bunch of millionaires with their fucking with their nutritionists, their millions of dollars in the bank, their fucking mansions? Is it so hard that they can't take one night to have the starch taken out of their fucking $10,000 outfits? Did Chris Rock fuck up by making a joke about someone's hair loss being a medical condition? Yes, he did, and he deserved to be fucking criticized and heckled. And if Will said, keep your my wife's name out of your fucking mouth, I would have been like, we stand Will Smith in this house. We stand Will Smith in this house. But he got up and assaulted the dude. No. No. That's what a child does. A child gets up and hits somebody. Sorry, guys, I'm just really in love. Fucking abuser language. Christ. And just the amount of people who are just completely, like, missing that. No, Kim, I love you. Kim. I want to apologize, Kim, if I came across that I was mad at you. I'm taking this subject very seriously. I take this subject very seriously, and for that reason, I may misuse my words, so I want to apologize to anybody if it seems like I'm coming across too hot about this, and especially to Kimrai. Kimrai, there's no need to apologize. There's no need to apologize. I understand. When you talked about the illness thing, you were completely correct. You are completely correct. You are. And also, everybody, if Kim will still do it with me, we are going to be playing Power Wash Simulator. Yes. Tipsy cucumber. And now for something completely different. Chickens and waffles. With barbecue sauce or maple syrup? Maple syrup. Or if you got it, maple syrup. Maple-flavored barbecue sauce. Yeah. Here's the thing. I still like Will Smith acting. I still think he's a phenomenal actor. I can think he's a crazy person, though. And any, like, little bit of respect I had for him is now gone. Because he clearly needs to get fucking help. But you can co-op Power Wash Sim? Everyone is learning right now. My goodness. 1 second here. Oops. I am actually... Hold on. Oh, I'm sending a message to Kim here, too. As someone with a mother is dealing with alopecia, amidst other things, I will state that Chris Rock made a shitty joke, and yeah, he had it coming. That being said, Will Smith had no right to assault the man over it. Bingo. Spats-tastic. That's it. Chris Rock made a shitty joke, and yeah, he had it coming. That being said, wasn't acceptable what Will Smith did. That's it. You can believe both. And if I can take away anything, guys, please just remember you can feel both things at the same time. You can. because it's comedy related. That's why I talk about it all the time, I guess. All right, can we talk about Amy Schumer being awful at the Oscars now? Can we talk about that? Oh, Amy Schumer. Oh, Amy Scummer. Oh, Amy Scummer. Good old Amy Scummer, everybody. Oh, God, she is lucky that Will did what he did. Because Amy was in hot water. Oh, God, she was there, and she was just insulting people. Oh, Amy Scummer. You can look up what she was doing. It's buried deep, and she's happy about that. I'll always remember the image of her just passed out, or falling on the floor right in front of Kanye. Kanye going, "Get the fuck away from me." This... yeah, Tornbubble, I've heard of Stonehearth. Unfortunately, I'm just, and I believe Stonehearth is the Blizzard game. I won't be supporting Blizzard until the acquisition by Microsoft is finalized. Yeah. She said some fucked up stuff about DiCaprio, right? Yeah, but DiCaprio can take a joke because he's fucking rich. These people are all filthy fucking rich, so if they can take one thing, it's a goddamn joke because they're still rich at the end of it all, you know? Stonehearth is not Hearthstone. Damn it! I'm not going to get that right. Hope you're having a great day, Taka. I had a passionate conversation earlier about some serious subjects. And I think people kind of saw where I was coming from, which I appreciate. And thank you for not just assuming I'm a fucking asshole about this, guys. I appreciate you hearing me out. You know, I don't like talking about this shit. I'm like, oh yeah, I love discussing this shit. But it's also, I feel like now everyone's having this conversation. And it's going a direction, for some people, that's making me nervous. Oof, this is one of my worst games I've ever done this. Yikes. Got one more, and that's it. Yeah, botched it. It's a botch job, guys. Alright, try one more time here. Here we go. All aboard! Ahaha. So one thing they did, they did recently a patch to make it so when you start this, you're more likely to get regular tiles at the beginning. Not so many fucking weird ones. There's a lot to hate about Microsoft, but I'm not gonna lie. I was done with Blizzard after they punished that one player for holding up a sign that said "Free Hong Kong." He wasn't in China. I don't even know where the guy was. He wasn't in the country of China. But then, on behalf of a fascist government, Blizzard stripped away that guy's prizes and his ability to compete for just saying that Hong Kong should be free. And I went, I don't know if I want to give my money to a company that literally does the bidding of a fascist dictatorship in other nations. So I canceled my WoW Classic subscription, and I haven't touched a single Blizzard game since. You know, them's the bricks, guys. Them's the bricks. Them's the bricks, you know? Free market. 1 second, I need to double check something real quick here. Sorry, I gotta double check something. I gotta move off the screen. back here. Sorry about that. Sometimes you gotta step away for a second, huh? Appreciate y'all being here. Seriously, thank you all so much. A Wild Red Strike, giving out 2 gifted shots. Thank you. Here, come on. Up. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. You just sometimes gotta double check shit in my home. Thank you, everybody, for having a healthy conversation about this, guys. Sorry if I seem to come down on some of this shit in particular, but yeah, we'll move on to a different subject now. Nailing it. I'm crushing this right now. Ooh. Ew. Ew. No. No, no, no. It's fun to have an actual debate with your thoughts and ideas. We don't have to be angry about it, you know? The end all be all say is just people just kind of being okay with it. It bugs me when I've seen the rhetoric that they've, really put forward. It's like, now knowing some of these people, it doesn't actually mean it, and it bugs me. It hurts. It's because I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we have different meanings of what that means. Okay. The Triple H retirement, it's honestly, I don't know really what I could say about it. I mean, the man had one of the best careers ever. He helped, he was part of one of the greatest eras of wrestling, in my opinion. Man, the man wrestles like an 8. Because he's married to the wife, gets treated like he's a 5. I heard someone put it that way, and I'm like, yeah, it sucks to say. When I watched the interview with Triple H, he talked about his daughters, and he started crying. He started tearing up because he didn't know if he was going to die, and he had to say goodbye to his kids, and it fucked him up. And you could tell when he was tearing up about his family in particular. Everything else he had done okay, but the second he started talking about his fucking kids, he lost it. He couldn't keep it together for that part. And dude, he had one of the scariest moments in his life. So, he's retired. Not ideal. He would prefer to do it in a match probably, but I think he'd prefer to be alive. Oh, Wild Red Strike, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. At Triple H, he had to retire. He had a massive, I forget what it was called. It was a heart, something happened with his heart. The timing was really sus. But it was legit, apparently. It was very legit. Yeah. I've followed WWE in years. I haven't followed it too much either, but Oh, Stargazer, man, you had a dragon kill itself? Oh, that's always funny when that happens. It's never intended, but it's always wild when it does. Try my best. Try my best, guys. That's all we can do is try our best. So we have Undertaker, Sharmell, Vader, and the Steiners. Yeah, those are good. I don't know about Sharmell, but she was also fucking hilarious for her run in WWE. Oh, man, her work with King Booker was so great. God, her and King Booker was hilarious. I fucking loved it. I loved it. It was so funny. I haven't seen her in forever. I wish my bosses fucked up more. You guys all have all these borked up bosses. My guys just have, magic moves. beans. More train tracks. Choo-choo train. It's all go the same. Choo-choo train. I'm near the end, though. God. It's gonna take a while. Nemu, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day, Nemu. Hope you're all having a decent day. We have about 40 minutes left of this show. Then I'm gonna take a short little break. Well, 1 hour break. And get organized. Go get a coffee. Maybe I'll wrap up here in a little bit earlier. Maybe this was just meant to be like a preamble, a warmer, if you will, for the stream coming up here shortly, because we are gonna have Secret Subject and Alien Lotus swing on by the bar, and I am jazzed to have them because there are so many VTubers I want to have at the bar that there aren't enough days in the week. So what we're gonna do is start chipping away at that list of people, and then two of them. Alien Lotus and Secret Subject. And later this week as well, we have Onigiri and Vividly ASMR swinging by the bar as well. It's two VTubers who do something kind of different. One does, Giri and Vivi. All right, yeah, Nemu. Giri and Vivi. Secret Subject. Secret Subject. We have the wonderful Secret Subject. Did you know that the talented and wonderful Secret Subject, everybody, whose stream view, of course, came from, will be swinging by the bar here in about an hour and 40 minutes? Oh, yeah, everybody. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Raid time, my apologies, mods. Nah, it's okay. The mods can handle this. Most people are polite. Also, I said it so you have to follow to talk. So, that cuts a lot of people down. No time, just all right, just click it. Just click it. Yeah, thank you. The cheekiest of raids. And we aren't even talking about the sweet cheeks. Follow talk is generally a good idea. No time limit, no minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, no, just click the follow button. Click the follow button, you can chat. It proves that you're not a robot. It's also why we banned link posting, because some people would come in, and there was people who were saying nothing, just coming on in, posting a link, and I'm like, oh, what do you? No, you didn't even say hello. Secret Subject, I'm so sorry, but also not sorry. So that's a Will Smith apology then, huh? Guys, I'm a comedian. You think I haven't thought of a trillion jokes about this entire scenario? I mean... Now guys, this game, for those who are just raiding over here from Secret Subject, a lot of you might not know what this game is. Get our streamer's name out of your mouth, Taka. Good thing you just yelled that instead of walking up onto the stream and slapping me. Wouldn't want to make this night all about you now, would we? Oh, I'm sure your fellow actors who sacrificed everything for this night don't resent you at all for doing that. Everybody, we were just learning that two things can be true at once. On one hand, yes, Chris Rock told a bad joke. Oh boy, did he. He told a shitty joke. He told a really shitty joke. He told a joke so bad, he should have been, he had it coming. And at the same time, Will Smith and his family are crazy. Both can be true at the same time. Making a face, both can be true at the same time. Alien Lotus, right? Right? Man, we already have our guest here an hour and 20 minutes earlier. Nuance, no, get out. We want Angie. You have to take a side. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I've decided that when it came to the Smith family, ever since that weird sit-down interview from a couple years ago, I went, nah, something's up. Something's up with this place. Something's up with that Hanley. What's going on over there? What kids file for divorce from their parents? It was a shit joke. I'm not gonna deny it's a shit joke, and it was bad. Oh, it's okay, guys. As time goes on, everybody, we're gonna be learning so much more about that slap. We're gonna be learning a lot of context about that slap. First thing I saw, when I heard what happened, I'm like, fuck Chris Rock. I watched the video, went, something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something's up. Something is sus. Something is sus. So, would you like to hear the number one joke I like that Chris Rock could have said when he was walking away? Because there's a trillion jokes, and that's why he said, kind of just sharply inhaled, was like, I can't say that. Here's the one. Okay, well, damn, Will, that's the first hit you had in a decade. Chef kiss, it would have been... He slapped him. Thank you, Alien. I appreciate that. You're a guest coming up here, so I'm glad that we're on the same page on this to a certain degree. Oh, there's another joke. Damn, Will, you hit this hard in March. I hate to see what happens when August comes around. Hey, respect to Will Smith. It's really crazy. Respect to Will Smith. Not many people will go up there defending another guy's girl like that. Ah! And you're now imagining Dave Chappelle narrating the entire event. He slapped him! See, you know what can make this entire event better is if Dave Chappelle narrates it for like 50 minutes. Oh, South Park. I hope to God South Park throughout their episode they were writing for this. I really do. Here's what I want South Park to do. I want people to keep breaking the law, but when they get arrested, they say, no, it's okay. I'm in love with Jaden Plinkett Smith. And they get off scot-free. I just want someone to rob a bank and say that they love Jada Plinkett Smith and get away with it. Come on, South Park, now's the time. But here's what I hope happens, is that Will comes across way worse than Kanye, and they made fun of Kanye, but Kanye's chill now and tries to help Will. Could you imagine if South Park could do this? This game is Dorf Romantique, everybody. It is a very relaxing game where you're just trying to build up areas, and the more areas you build, the more areas you're kind of able to build. So, like, I need 274 right there, it says. Put it here, I only need 16 more plus, so I can go over. I don't know. Man, I don't know. I hope they touch base on it this week. Here's the thing. I need South Park to touch base on it this week. Randy keeps doing crimes and saying that until his wife threatens to divorce him over loving another woman. Okay, so here's what's going to happen, guys. South Park might have an episode this week about Will Smith. If not this week, definitely next week. But no matter what, the SNL skit will be awful. SNL skit will be awful. That we can say with complete confidence. That we can say with complete confidence is the SNL skit will be awful. Do I have pretty long hair like this IRL? I am IRL. I'm just an anime character. Well, South Park's better than SNL because it's had the same writers. Yeah. Like SNL swapped out writers a lot, whereas in Oh, Kelly, you're right. It's time like this I wish the Dave Chappelle show was still going. Kinda. But then again, I grew up with the Chappelle show. So, I remember Dave in the before times. You know, before all that stuff happened. Well, that's comedy, though, Zeku. That's the thing. Like, I sat down with some friends to make them watch South Park, and they'll be like, I don't like this episode. And then they watch the next one that I don't think is that good, and they'll love it. You know? Which proves one thing. My friends have terrible taste. I'm kidding. No, I have questionable taste. Didn't Dave stop the Chappelle show because he wasn't happy doing it anymore? Yeah, he didn't like it. He didn't like what was happening. And there's and not everyone agrees with what he did or how he chose to handle it, but he talked about it, I think, in his first special decently well. The specials after that kind of a crapshoot, if you like him or not. The first one I thought was decent. I say that very carefully. I like how this game have different biomes. Yes, the biomes actually change as you go different directions in the map. This game is so fucking relaxing. I don't think you're appreciating how relaxing this game actually is. Okay. Well, actually. You know that one image of the guy, like, lugging all those sticks? Going, we should somewhat change society. Yes, but you live in society. I'm helping. That image, the guy saying it is in a well, actually. Go back and look at that image, guys. He's in a well, actually. Didn't even notice that, did you guys? You got bamboozled! It's the worst, guys. I'm right. Sharp inhale. Sharp inhale, guys. I wouldn't put too much stock in that Dweller in the Darkness. Futurama can't... I mean, the Futurama writers, after the last run, I don't know if they could write their way out of a paper bag. Such a snipey little bitch today. Ay, ay, ay. I need to do more research on some of this stuff now, I think. I think I've talked out my ass enough that I need to start double checking if I should pay attention more. I don't know, sassy talking gives me life. I know, it's gonna bite me in the ass eventually. Someone's gonna be like, well, I don't care for it. Yeah, Volxander, I'm not super, I'm happy they got DiMaggio back, considering they need him. But I don't know, my faith in the Futurama writers is very low because it's the same guys who wrote, Disenchantment, and I'd rather just light, what, $20 million on fire instead? Let me get some more worth out of that there. Really got to go out of your way to make Eric Andre not funny. Don't know how they did it, guys, but these writers figure it out each time. Wait, it's not the original Futurama writers? No, the original writing team left. Like, it was David X. Cohen and his team of writers, and then the show got canceled, and then David X. Cohen came back and wrote with a new set of writers, and it wasn't as good. That's why everything season 4 onwards isn't that great of Futurama. It's got a couple decent episodes here or there, but, like, almost all the good ones are back in season 3. Sucks. Sucks, bro. Kaze3173, thank you. And Raccoon Girl 223, thank you again, everybody. And thank you for just vibing with me, guys. I appreciate it. I apologize if the subject got too serious earlier. You know? No one wants to talk about assault. Ew. No one wants to talk about that. That's not a fun subject. I came here for entertainment. And you give me spite? Yes. Hey. Huh, I think that's bugged. I'm just glad Secret led me back to Taka. Thank you. Hey, I haven't any plans to play Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Nah, I got Elden Ring. I'm good. I'm good, guys. I'm good with Elden. Nope, that's good. That's all I need. Are you excited for other video games? No. I've just been kind of wanting them to really, like, you know, make a good one for a while, and now they have, so I'm good. What about Kirby? Listen, Surge 3, guys, is a crazy game. I botched this. Dang. Never heard of it. Well, you'll be amazed. I just found a underground city and the lore of it is crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Cabal. People are gonna be playing Elden Ring forever. That's what happens. Elden Ring is Breath of the Wild for adults. Calm down, Zelda fans. Calm down. Zelda fans, calm down. Y'all need to calm down. I already know what's happening. Chat, hold on. Calm down, Zelda fans. Chill out. Hold on. Tell me you sit a kid down to play Elden Ring and he'd get it, or would he get Breath of the Wild? That's right. Taka, don't anger the Zelda fans. But being told not to anger them means they probably need to be angry so they can chill the fuck out and learn how to take a joke. That's relevant right now, right? So, Elden Ring. My eye. It twitches. Elden Ring. You know what's up, Hobblebottom? I didn't watch the Batman. Is it wrong that I don't care? I'm like, no, I'm good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm glad a lot of Batman fans are really happy because they feel like they got the Batman movie they've been looking for a long time. It's like after the Christian Bale, I'm just like, all right, I'm done with Batman now. Kind of. Heard it's a good detective story, which is, all right, cool. That's what Batman is. He's a detective, guys. He detects. +5, and boom, another 5 there. +1, boom, another 5 there. +2, boom. I only need 2 more there, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. And finally, 2. Boom. There we go. Now this one needs 6 more built off of it. Okay, well that's annoying. Here we go. If your grandmother would like this, definitely get your grandma this fucking good ass video game, bro. Well, she's a puzzle gamer, then yeah, get this for her. Dorf Romantique on Steam. Sorry, guys, not on mobile. Oh, this is a separate one, that's why. Blackfoot Ferret with the 4 years of support. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you so much for the 4 years at tier 3. I hope you're having a great day. Seriously, 4 years of support. Some people been here for a long ass time. Fuck, it really 4 years ago really does feel like another lifetime. It really does. Kelly, if you gifting a sub to Haunch Punch. Hope you're doing okay, Kelly. Cautionary tale, Blackfoot Ferret, but I appreciate the kudos if that's intended to be. Okay, now we're past my original score, guys, and we have 22 tiles still, so let's keep 2 there. Beautiful, we're done there. 7. Okay, so we'll just build it that way. Let's keep going this direction. Baba Booey. Bro, we're making waves, you know. 46, huh? So we need 11 there. Nothing to attach there, so we gotta go here. 11 exactly, huh? All right. There we are. +1 tile there for filling that in. Okay, don't like that, but what are you gonna do? There we are. high score. Just keeps climbing, folks. MNW would help me getting over afraid to talk to people. That was why I always say you awesome and thank you. Kelly, you tough through that anxiety. Burrito Slap, 8-month resub. Love the vibe. Love that I learned something new every stream. Love the bar chaos. Hope you're having a good day. Having an okay day. I was a little bit nervous talking about some shit today, but got through it okay. And now I'm yawning, which is a stress reaction. Kinda. Plus 18. Plus. Here we go. We're going. All right. Keep growing, growing, growing. Keep this place growing. We need one, so we'll seal off some of these. Like that. I'm going to take this right here and just go bloop, right there. We'll grow over there. That one's going to be hard to build at this late stage. Damn, I wish I had a small little city I was building up somewhere. Building this here gets it down to +6. Odd. Is yawning really a stress reaction? No, it means you're not breathing. Which you are now all aware of your breathing, by the way. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, gang. It's my B, gang, my B. Oh, wow. Okay. This game. I'm doing good on this game, guys. Okay, right there. Nope. 17 would do too much damage there, so let's keep growing there. I think we'll begin slowly wrapping up here. Everybody, I want to thank you all for the love and hanging out here. Thank you for the discussion. Thank you for speaking your mind, but also hearing out other people and kind of having, I think, a decent conversation about it. Obviously, clearly, not the best ones to have it, because in the end, there's like more experienced stand-up comedians who are talking about this in a much more nuanced take, which is a terrifying way to describe that. But I'm going to give myself a little bit of time to prep for the stream here, coming up here shortly. But guys, this is Dorf Romantique. I believe it's $10 on Steam. And I mean this, guys. I put on some lo-fi, and I literally am, like, right now, I'm in a good place. I'm scared to speak my mind sometimes online because I'm in my 30s, and eventually I'm gonna say something that's just gonna get me in trouble, you know. So talking about like the Baru stuff and now this stuff, I feel like I gotta kind of like, I don't like having hot takes on shit, but I don't want to ignore them either, especially when it's this unprecedented. Yeah. So thank you for hearing me out. I really do appreciate it. I feel bad because Secret Subject raided into me, and a lot of you are waiting for that stream in a bit here. And it's not going to be going for a bit. So, in the meantime, while I'm actually swallowing my burps, yes, we're going to find someone very, very kind to raid into here shortly. And then after that, we'll be streaming here in a little bit. We might even start a little bit early today, too, possibly. We'll have to see. If you guys don't want to head over there, I understand. If you want to just hover here, by all means. We'll see you in a bit. All right, now let's raid into somebody who truly is... Oh, who is on right now? There's a bunch of people who are on right now. You know what? Let's raid into Limelicious. Yeah, Limelicious. Limes. Limes. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you in a bit. And, hope I can survive this. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Please remember, I'm wrong about everything I said. I'm probably wrong as shit. So just assume that I'm sorry. Yeah, that saves time, actually. Shit.